digital is important for everybody. So it's critical for the future of a single society to invest in digital skills of the citizen, and this is the real big gap. It's not about infrastructure. I mean now broadband it's quite distributed across Europe. The problem is not infrastructure. The real divide is cultural. So the skills that we need to have in order to be citizens of the world.
You are very much in charge of kind of creating network infrastructure for the startup and digital field in Italy. Can you tell us maybe more about this mission and your activities?
I mean, actually, the mission of a digital champion, I mean, digital champion sounds really weird, like funny kind of. I mean, we don't feel to be like champions. We're just activists that have a role. In Silicon Valley, they would say evangelist. I mean, we do it on a free basis with no reward, without the pleasure of making it. Our mission is to get every European digital. In Italy, it's very complicated because 1 out of 3 Italians never use the internet in their life, and so it's huge. We have to convince more than 24 million Italians to plug in the computer and to connect it to the web. So it's a huge number of people. And what I'm doing now is I'm appointing one digital champion in each small country, town in Italy. It means to have at the end of the process more than 8,000 digital champions acting on a local basis, and for instance promoting Coder Dojo for kids, or schools for digital schools for entrepreneurs, or schools also for grandmothers and grandfathers that need to use the computer. Italy has been a very successful country also in the first digital boom in the 90s, and I think, for instance, at UX, which is like the Amazon of fashion, it's a platform for fashion worldwide, very successful. It has been launched right in the days of the first digital economic crisis, I think in the year 2000, 2001. And it's still extremely successful. But there are so many startups of the latest 4 or 5 years. I can figure out, for instance, Job Rapido, which is a kind of a Google to find jobs worldwide. It has been created in Milan, created in a small apartment by a single man, and it has been sold to a UK group 5 years after for a lot of money. So it's been extremely successful. It means that you already could do a launch a successful startup in Italy and in Europe. Now it's much easier. A new legislation has been approved in Italy in the past 3 years. Now it's so easy to open a startup, to hire workers, and to have a special tax facilities in order to pay less taxes at the beginning of the of your life. And so it's now also to find money. There is much controversy nowadays about artificial intelligence, kind of regrets or alarms about the fact that robots can be more powerful and smarter and outsmart us. And I think that the alarm is widely exaggerated. Actually, I read that Stephen Hawking, the famous scientist, said that the world is going to end in maybe 1,000 years. I think this is a very good news. 1,000 years, it's a long life. It's a long time. We can take the measures to survive also. And it means that in the meantime, artificial intelligence together with natural human intelligence can make the world a better place.